There's a reason you found this message at this exact moment. Somewhere inside, you already know reality is not a wall, it's a mirror. It bends to the image you hold of yourself, and it answers to the tone of your inner conversations. Neville Goddard didn't just hint at this, he demonstrated it. Tonight, I'm not asking you to try harder, visualize longer, or chase signs. I'm inviting you to step into a different state, calm, definite, already aligned, and let your world reorganize around it. Before we begin, make a quiet decision. For the next few minutes, release the urge to check, to compare, to measure. Your results don't come from effort, they flow from identity. The shift you're about to make is simple but not shallow. It's the difference between reaching for and receiving, between waiting and being. Here is the truth Neville wanted you to discover for yourself. Reality follows assumption. The outer world is downstream. The cause is always inward, what you accept as true about yourself. Not the words you recite mindlessly, but the feeling you allow as your home. When you inhabit a state, life becomes the stage that confirms it. So we begin with two words that change the tone of your inner world. I receive. Say them slowly, not as a wish, but as a verdict. I receive. Feel what happens in your body when you stop reaching and start allowing. Something unclenches. The mind quiets. The air around you seems to open. You're stepping out of the frequency of lack and into the certainty of the fulfilled self. That is the reality shift. Most people live in the posture of pursuit. I'm close, I'm trying. But pursuit implies distance. You keep your desire on a horizon that never arrives. Neville called you out of that. He taught you to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, to think from it, not toward it. The world you see is the echo of the state you occupy. Change the state, and the echo must change. Imagine this. A woman sits at her kitchen table late at night, bills stacked, faith thin. She lists, calculates, searches for angles. Nothing moves. Then she hears a line like the one you're hearing now and does something unfamiliar. She stops counting. She leans back into a feeling she hasn't felt since childhood. A simple, quiet certainty that things work out for her. She says it once, just to herself. I receive. The room doesn't light up. Angels don't sing. She just goes to bed lighter. In the following week, two small events occur. A refund she'd forgotten, a client who had gone silent returns, a friend offers help without being asked. Nothing dramatic by itself, but life begins to stack in her favor because her inner tally changed. She accepted a different version of herself, one who receives. The outer world had to answer. Or take the man who keeps repeating old conversations in his head, arguments, apologies, rehearsals. His mind is a courtroom, always presenting evidence that he has overlooked. Neville would say, he's faithful, just to the wrong state. One evening he tries something new. He stops litigating the past and entertains a quiet image. Himself already chosen, already trusted, already in place. He doesn't argue for it. He lets it be. He breathes in the sentence, I receive, and allows the feeling of being selected to settle in his chest. A week later, an email arrives, an invitation he didn't expect from a person he barely knows. He didn't force it. He shifted first, then reality followed. This is not magic thinking, it's spiritual law. Your subconscious is literal with states and emotional tones. It mirrors what you are being, not what you are wishing. When you keep checking whether it's working, you return to the state of not yet. When you stop checking and live from done, you remain in the state that compels the outer world to comply. Tonight, I want you to test this with me. Sit comfortably, let your shoulders drop. Notice the impulse to fix something and set it down. Let your breath slow. Now choose one desire, not five, not your whole life, just one. A sum of money, a message you've been waiting for, a door opening, a relationship softening. See only the essence of it, not the steps. A feeling of completion, a quiet smile, the relief after the yes. Hold that end as if it's the only thing left in the room. And now let these words rise in you like a seal impressed into warm wax. I receive. Don't push it, receive it. Let the feeling climb into your posture, soften your face, slow your thoughts. If doubt walks in, you don't argue, you don't bargain, you return to the tone, I receive. You're not asking, you're permitting. You're giving your subconscious a new home address. Neville taught that your inner conversations are the authors of your days. If your inner speech is noise, where is it? Why not me? How long? Your life has to reflect the noise. But if your inner speech is simple and settled, I receive, your days eventually carry that same simplicity. Opportunities approach because you stop repelling them with fretful watching. People respond because you stop signaling need and started radiating completion. Let's go deeper. To remain in the state, you must stop seeking proof and start noticing alignment. There's a difference. Seeking proof has a frantic edge. You scroll, compare, measure. Noticing alignment is quiet. You catch small echoes and say, yes, this belongs to my new state. A message from someone you didn't expect, a small discount, a sudden ease in a conversation, tiny whispers that say, keep going, stay here. You don't claim credit. You don't rush the river. You simply keep the temperature of your inner room the same. A word about timing. The mind loves clocks. Spirit does not. There is a gap between assumption and outpicturing, but it's not a punishment. It's a rearrangement. Life is moving pieces for you that you cannot see. Your only job is to hold the note. When impatience taps your shoulder, answer with the same simple sentence. I receive. It is not a chant. It's a choice. Each time you're choosing the world you live in. Some of you will test this tonight and feel a subtle shift, a quiet anchoring. Others will feel nothing and think that means nothing happened. Don't make that mistake. The seed doesn't announce itself when it breaks open. The roots move first in secret. Keep the state. Let the roots do their work. Now apply this to the three places people struggle most: money, love, and self-concept. For money, drop the drama. Imagine the relief after the deposit, not the path to it. Feel the simplicity of bills paid, choices open, generosity possible. Then settle into I receive. For love, stop rehearsing lack. Wear the feeling of being cherished like a coat you love. Walk in it at home. Sit in it on your couch. Let your tone soften to I receive. For self-concept, stop trying to fix the past by analyzing it. Adopt the identity that doesn't need repair, the one who is already whole, already allowed, already enough. Breathe it in. I receive. You'll notice something fascinating when you live this way. You act differently without trying to act differently. You answer messages with ease instead of hunger. You negotiate without panic. You rest when you need to, because you're no longer bargaining with life for worth. You choose from the end, not for the end. That is the reality shift. If you want a simple daily rhythm, use this: morning, noon, night. In the morning, before you touch your phone, sit for 60 seconds and let the feeling of your fulfilled end land in your body. Whisper once, I receive. At noon, when the day pulls at you, close your eyes for 10 seconds and return to the tone. Say it once. At night, as you drift, recline into the same feeling, not as a test, as a homecoming. This is your new atmosphere. You may be tempted to add more techniques, more steps, more rules. You don't need them. Multiplying methods often multiplies doubt. Neville's gift was simplicity. Assume the state and remain faithful. That is enough. So right now, wherever you are, let's seal it. Take one breath in through your nose and let it go slowly. See the end as if it has already unfolded. Feel the quiet right after the good news arrives. And now, in your own voice, with calm certainty, say it once more. I receive. Carry this with you after this video ends. Let the world catch up to the new address you've given yourself. And when small confirmations show up, because they will, acknowledge them and stay in the state. No chasing, no checking, just allowing. If this spoke to something in you, anchor it publicly. Type I receive in the comments, not to convince anyone, but to mark the shift for yourself. If you want more teachings like this, subscribe and keep returning to this space. We're not here to force reality. We're here to inhabit the version of ourselves reality cannot refuse. I receive. Now let the world rearrange.